All right, hello, hello. Make sure that's coming through. Yeah, looks like it did. Got a Planet Crafter symbol up on the screen now. Cool. Alright, well, a few things have changed since the last time I was in. Kinda wish I could make this a little bit bigger so I could see it. Almost need 3 monitors now. What the heck? Alright, so shrink that down enough so I can still see that. There we go. Alright, well, one big change has happened. I ended up having to move the base. Trees started growing up where I had the base placed, so in the off hours I had to actually do a complete move of everything up on the top of the ridge. I do have most things placed now, so we now have butterflies, frogs, as well as bees. Got one of these guys up to get some new butterflies and whatnot. We now have the larger, actually I think I can make tier 4 now, but I don't know if those are tier 4 or whether they're 3. They're tier 3, so yeah, we still upgrade even more. Purification of 11,000. That's almost over 10 times what the other ones will do, so excuse me, might think about doing that. We've also upgraded to the big drills as well as the big heat sources. Moved everything else up here as well. I think we're pretty well done with the shuttles. I don't think we really need to do too much more because I have in the long run, I also need to move all that toxin and stuff somewhere else. But I need to move some more of the, I've got more of the ore collectors out now, so I don't even think I'm hardly going to need too much bringing in from other places now. I got 2 different auto crafters just in case something's more on one side than the other. We also have been making a little bit more of these. We need to make some more gel. Again, we're still well overloaded with purified water. The gel it'll use purified water actually, so let's go ahead and let some gels be made and put away. I have gotten everything's more alphabetized, as well as besides stuff like foods, most of the ore type stuff are in the ore sections. I also got to the point where I ran out of room in the other sections, so plankton and frogs and silkworm has ended up with the mutagen and stuff at the end. But this is the set for most of the food seeds, flower seeds, tree seeds, lerma, bark, bee larva, which is already full, common larva, which I can now do the harvestable things for. I haven't needed to yet, but I probably will have to eventually. We're getting regular butterflies in these sets. Don't have any real large quantity ones, but we get a little bit of an assortment of them. I also placed the fish eggs as well as the stuff for making animals, which I haven't brought into play yet either. I'll worry about that kind of towards the end of the terraformation process. We were really more focused, on trying to unlock everything, which I think pretty much everything is unlocked now. As well as we now have all of these things prepping. So we're heading towards the complete terraformation, but it's not moving. That's because I don't really have any animals out at all. I'm kind of surprised, I guess, coming from the fish, or yeah, the fish and the frogs have kind of moved up the animals a little bit, but really I'll have to work on those a little bit to get it completed on that section. We do have the ability to get detox seeds, but that's still a long ways away. I'm assuming that's the strongest tree I can get for this section. We're almost 25% away from having the whole world finished. There's still a little bit more goo, as well as I'll show you what the water looks like situation-wise. But there isn't much more toxic areas needing clean, so I think it's mostly water now. We have been getting a lot of messages. I've been making a point not to look at them until we're on camera. We now have both of these guys finished. And as you can see, oxygen is not moving very fast, but everything else is moving pretty decent, but that's because they haven't got to the PPM style movement. Planet-wise, I still haven't placed too much more than the original sets of 5. Purification rockets, I can't do much more than the 1,000 ones, so they're only at 5. I'll do more of those. And we'll see what our messages are. Are they from Sentinel? No. Well, there is one from Sentinel. So we're getting messages from different places. Okay, so to join us, you will need to leave my bed to become a sun gatherer. Again, I think that's going to be a golden butterfly, so I'll have to try to move to another location to see if we can access that. That'll be for the final episode, which may just be a video. That way I can kind of get everything settled. This planet holds secrets, so that's about the aliens that apparently happened. Alright, financial analysis after 15 years of operation of planet's valuable resource be produced. So we have looked at that before. And they say will come for us, a superior being that holds our faults. So that's the final of the, I assume is the whatever alien faction we're looking at this time. Alright, so we have messages from places I don't know what they are. We are pleased to inform you that by terraforming a toxic planet, you have earned the opportunity to erase part of your criminal record by participating in a commercial partnership. 2 partners have expressed their desire to use certain resources from this planet for commercial production. They will contact you very shortly to present you with their requests. We recommend that you pay close attention to the messages you receive and avoid missing out on this exceptional opportunity. So that's the text. Business partnership offer. As a Sentinel Corp partner, we offer you this incredible opportunity. Work for us by crafting toxic artillery shells. Yeah. You'll need to craft more than 200 to get this deal. You should start mass production as soon as possible. And the recipe for this item will automatically be unlocked upon the receipt of this message, which, yeah, I've already got it unlocked already. I've seen it. In order to honor our commercial partnership, please extract 25 packs of toxic artillery shells and place them in an extraction rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to the partial erasure of your criminal record, you'll be invited to participate in the 35th Intergalactic Arms Fair. The recipe for the creator will automatically be unlocked upon receiving this message. And then a business partnership offer. As a partner, we offer a credible opportunity. Work for us by crafting pristine, purifying balms. You need to craft more than 200 to get this deal. Okay, so it's pretty much the same, but they want a different item. So this is non-military. The other one is military, I guess. In order to honor the package, please send 25 packs of the pristine balm in your pay. Alright, so If that's the case, that means there's probably more than one ending for this. We need to make both, most likely. Well, these are the purifying bombs, but from what I could tell, I need to use the purifying bombs to make the bundles. Place 25 of this in the extraction rocket. So I need 25 packs of this, and each one uses 9. Damn! And same thing for that one, too. So, purification gel and microplastics are pretty routine. Toxic goo, explosive powder, and tungsten. Which, except for the explosive powder, I can get the others fairly easy, too. Okay. Don't have a box for these at the moment. And I think everything is pretty well used up. So I'm going to have to make another set somewhere, I guess. Obsidian. Metals. Okay, I'll take 4 of those. Alright, I need a couple circuit boards, which we're pretty well set on a lot of this stuff now. Alright, for this, let's place these in here so we know that these are the kind of special ending ones. I could kind of put it beside the rocket, but hey, we'll just put these in here for now. Alright, so demand the purifying bomb and the purifying bomb pack. And you demand... I'm assuming a toxic artillery shell and the shell pack. I spelled that incorrectly. RT shells. Works good for me. Fury bomb. No. Yeah, bombs. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave those as they stand for now. We'll come back to that when we're ready to try to do the ending. Basic things have changed so far. I did move the trees a little bit farther away from that area because I think they were kind of really clustered there really bad, and it wasn't really benefiting too much. I've also added, I mean, you can kind of see that my trees are adding to the set of trees that formed where the base was. I also put a couple froggies down in this area, as well as a set of butterflies as well. I left the flower spreaders. I don't really need to move them, just they add a little extra air. Haven't changed much in this area. The water collector is pretty damn full now, but I don't need the plankton too much yet. I haven't even made the things to be able to make fish. From what I've picked up so far, I don't need too much more, I don't believe, for getting the terraformation done. To tell you the truth, I think what I got placed will probably finish the terraformation with adding a few of the animals and then do a couple rockets. Yeah. Well, we got some nice tree placements down. I think I have a total of 6 or 7 currently now. Unfortunately, I only have one that has like the 1200 or plus. I actually do have the detoxic tree placed here somewhere too. I don't know which one it's in, unfortunately. So, can't get through the trees. Watch out for that tree! But here's the giant drills. Got them going in for a little while. Also got the optimizer for the pressure. The heat producers also have one of those. I have a ore collector for pretty much one of each of the main things we need. We can only do certain ones here, but since this one is also here, didn't need to put any more of that. Down here, we still have the one for the iridium as well as the tungsten. This one is actually up here. I didn't need to put it down there. I also have one for the zeolite now. We got one for the osmosium, as well as I have 3 for the super alloy, and one for each of these guys as well. Hey Cass, how you doing tonight? Oh, I gotta get rid of the kick guy. Add another one. Alright. I hate having to keep multiple windows up on the same screen, but I can kind of shovel you over here some more. There we go. Now I should be able to see them all. So how are you doing tonight, Cass? Oh, all my water out of here is gone. Dirty water. Are you full again? Pretty damn close. Did these fill up yet again? No, they have not. You're demanding. You're demanding. I know I need food. I'm just checking that. Why in the world are they not emptying now? Alright, so we eat a high quality food. Get ready to get bombarded. I think it's just... yeah, it sounds like just one. Maybe 1 or 2, because it's the osmosium one, I think. I don't need osmosium at all right now. Both are like 3 boxes full right now, so... Alright, so... oddly enough, I'll quickly switch to the wall. Which I did find out is the dam, so I should have renamed it, I just haven't bothered. Are you going to be sending any down over here, or am I just going to ignore that now? Alright, so dome. That's where I wanted to go. So one thing I want to do early, I want to see if this one line has opened up yet, so we can kind of look at where this goes, because there is a couple things here that I can't do much about right now. Though I did start this one for cleaning, but I think these are not a part of that one. Most of the waters in this area are now clean. This one over here near the thing is actually 2,500, so that one's going to take a long time to get finished. And with the robots taking forever to cart the stuff back and forth, it's going to take a while. So I think while we're waiting for these to continue to working, I want to check to see what this line looks like. Because I'm pretty sure by now it's probably clear by now. So let's bring one of those, one of those. We no longer need oxygen. I have full-blown oxygen all the time in the world. So let's climb up on the top of here. And drop down. Yep, looks like it's opened. Cool, okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything in this. Nope. So we can take off and sit back down and wait for the train to move us where we need to go. Funny thing is, I could have ignored this a long time ago and just went up and over the wall, but I kind of want to do it from the proper way. Can't look at the map while I'm sitting down in the train. Okay. Well, in a toxic area, so I gotta be careful. Need to get in and out of here quickly if I can't get this 92 done. I should have brought the explosives. I probably will go back for them, just so I can... 8 of 92, that's actually pretty quick, actually. Alright. Well, you don't have to keep it all the way open, bud. Alright. Where does that go? I'm kind of curious. Is this going to take us out of the... There's a little bit in there. That leads back the way we came. Can I get out of the... Yeah, I can. Okay, so I can go out here to get out of it, so it's not too big of an issue. Which side is this on? It shows more radiation, or toxic here. Then it goes up to that. This one's still a little bit radiated to, or toxic as well. Okay, well. And this leads back the way I came, right? Yes, that water, yeah, that water's definitely toxic as well. Alright, well, let's take this back for a moment. Drop off a bunch of this stuff and then come back with some bombs. I probably can outrun this, actually. Get the jetpack. Back over to there. Jump the edge. I like that we got waterfalls showing up even at like this spot where really doesn't show any water path to here. I'm assuming it's the pool is coming under the land in there, but all right. Toxic goo in there too. Take those. Alright, we gotta go back to base to get the bombs. Alright. Weird did that again on YouTube, but okay. Explosive stuff. Alright, I have a couple of the bigger ones. They do much more space, so. Alright, while I'm here, go ahead and drink another water. And we'll eat a cooked beans to give us a little bit of boost on water and foods. And head back to the dome. Probably should have brought a little bit more food and stuff in to put it in the little pod, but I can come back if I absolutely need to. Alright, since I can outrun you, I'm just gonna just go ahead and do that. Kind of curious of the tops of those things, if there's anything there of value. Okay, those are working, it looks like, but I don't know how far. Do see a couple chests on the side too. Alright. Alright, we're check inside. Just stuff to break up. Other than that, not seeing too much of value up here. Yeah, just another couple things to take over. We got to get rid of the toxicity first. Then I'll worry about that type stuff. All right. Then reset the timer. Alright, don't know if these are like below here or something, or I'm not seeing very many of them here. Oh yeah, there's a crap ton down there. But how do you get down there safely without dealing with toxic issues? Maybe I need to go from underneath over there? Because it looks like I can get down from over here. Alright. Definitely a big thing of water there. Not seeing a ramp going down though so far. I'll have to take the drops a little bit. Alright. What is that? Oh, magnetar quartz, okay. Alright, so ooh. Gotta come to the edge of this, I guess, to get out of the toxic. Splash. Oddly enough, I can get untoxic in the water here. That's weird. Alright, small one should do this. Alright. This is doable by hand. Ended up being a little bit more than I expected, but oh well. Alright, we need to get back up top. Now we're down to 1% again. Alright. Oh, couldn't quite make it. Alright, in here, climb up. Toxic goo, toxic goo. Toxic goo. Worry about boxes later. Alright, I think we can go up again. Yeah, can't quite reach that one. We'll use a small one here too. Okay, you, and you. Alright. I got that. Okay. And I get over here to... Whoa, that scared me for a second there. Thought the floor was coming out from under me. Okay, well, I have to go a long ways to get to it, but it does work. I think I'm better off going the other way, at least from this position. Alright. Shoot across here. Anything down here besides a chest? No. There's only like 3 or 4 of them here, so. Alright, got all that. Now we gotta get below again. Several chests here too. 58 of 92. Here's one we can hit with a big one. No! No! Won't waste part of the bomb because it made me pick those up. Seven of 92. All right. And set this one here and wet. Click on the bomb. Jeez. Should be it. Yep, got it. All right. So toxic water of 100 here. All the little pools around the freaking this area had to be individually done too. So, all right. So there's still another section a little bit farther. We can come back and check this stuff out later, but I have so much toxic goo on me. Sad thing is, I really don't need much of this anymore. Come back for it if I need it. Like the plastic rod, and I definitely want the quartz. And drink that. I'll eat my small food and bring that one. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Oh, never mind. It's just another way to lead to where I was just at. Magnetar quartz. Alright, so we should be able to get up top. Another Magnetar quartz. Several pools in here, so I wonder if these are going to be individually like the others were. There's another bomb. Alright, well, let's head this way. I'm really damn full though. We definitely got more bombs to use. Well, go ahead and exit while I'm this close. Alright. Another set. Okay, I got that. That looks like that's gonna be a lift, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and exit second. I don't know what to do with all this extra toxic goo at the moment. Probably gonna need it to make the artillery shells and whatnot, but I'll drop it here for now and come back for it later if I need it. And set the bomb. Okay. Looks like this one may work with a big one better. There we go, 54 of 80. There we go. $64 of 80. Using these, I may be able to finish this quicker. 69, nice. Would use a big one for this, just in case. Oh. It looks like it might be a good 9. Nope, 2 more. 2 more, there they are. Done. No more toxicity here either. Take all that to go in there. Another magnetar quartz. I don't think I have that too many of the magnetar quartz actually. Drink that. Take the quasar and that. I really don't need anything from there. So it looks like I can continue heading towards that area from here. Is there a... No, that one ends in this area somewhere. Well. What is over here? More fuses. I'll worry about the gathering stuff later. I try to keep the exploring on the cameras. Wow, we got lots of stuff we can grind out here too. I'll take the tokens. I'll eat the space food. More space food. Nothing in that. Well, we can go up over here. And really not much air I need either. Those are nothing in them. Almost like it was a ship at one point. There's another Cox outfit. Well, might come back for some of that stuff later, but currently it's not that necessary. Alright. I don't know what that will do. Just calls it here normally. Huh, okay, well. This led back to this. Yep. Apparently I can gather toxic goo if I need to from here. There's another one farther along. Can I make this go the other way, though? Don't think so. Nope. It only goes that way. Alrighty. Let's follow this path, I guess, and see if it leads us to another one of those, maybe? Couple things down the bottom still. We need to clean all the water down there eventually, too, so... Ah, this is leading to that larger building that we spotted from the other side. Ah. So this one's messed up. Okay. This way first. Oh, okay, this is leading to that bit place. And that one would have just ended, so I made the right choice, I guess, not going through there. I still need to check out the little towers, too. Oh, don't have very many of these this time, so... I'll use that one on that one. Go out and back in. A lot under here for some weird reason. Kind of spread out too, so. Alright, so that's all of it there. Too much left in there. Can I get it back up there? You can. Okay. I can get up on top. Whoa! I can. Take those. That's pretty much it. Then I'll just drop the rest beside it. Didn't have any bombs, no. No bombs in there. Alright. You, and you. You. Bunch down below. How do I get up top, though? Ah, there's a ladder. Okay. One. No bombs. No bombs. Let's get you in there. Let's get 2 more in there. Shoot 55 of 1 54. I need to, unfortunately, get out of here, I think. Come back. Okay. Stay on the bottom this time. No bombs. You get those from the other side of the thing. That's cool. Just eat that and take the other food. Keep the other cosmic quartz. Use cartridges I don't need right now. We'll use the final big one. Up and over. Alright. 77 and 150 something. Alright, final bomb that I have. Rest is gonna have to be done manually unless I find another one somewhere. You got a bomb for me? You don't. No extra waters though. That goes up. That does not have waters. Out of power. Those just need destroyed, but I don't need to right now. That goes up. That's blocked. That's blocked. This is not going to lead me to outside somewhere. No water there either. No water here. Oh, there's a note. Prisoners released now that has been granted acceptable permission to leave the prison. No possibility of return in order to escort him to the extraction zone. Protect the laboratory's activities. I'm not going to complain about that. They'll let them do what they want with him. I gotta get out of here. Alright, got it. Alright, well. I didn't want to fall down here, but maybe it's a good, maybe I needed to. Can't go up that way. Alright, so I didn't see a way to unlock things. I have to drink my water soon, but I would assume we're gonna have a thing to unlock with a fusion core, but so far I'm not seeing it. That's the way I came from, so skip, go back up again. That is blocked. This is nothing. Hey, Cass. Oh boy. I'll check it in a little while. They don't give me food, water. Okay, I'll drink my last water. That leads out. Okay, well, except for the lore, that's all I really see that I can do here in this spot right now. Get to it from a different position. So I can't go around this way. I didn't go into these towers yet either. Nothing really necessary. And nothing really necessary. Oh. $80 something of 154. Can't be green anymore. I mean, only when I'm in the toxicity. How's it going tonight, Chris? And that's true, it could actually require me the purifying thing, I guess. A bunch down there. Yeah, I'm still here. We made it through the Black Friday weekend. Did pretty decent. Today wasn't near as hectic, thankfully. An access card, huh? Okay. I haven't seen a need for an access card at all in this world so far, so giving me one makes me think I'm gonna need it soon. Alright, get back to where I can see Facebook again too, since we now know I can't see those live on the chat from last time. Throw that in there. Oh yeah. Yesterday was a pretty good day. A huge chunk of it was unfortunately was store credit, but hey. Alright, I need to go get air before I try to do any more of this. As you can see, I can breathe now. I don't have to stay in the truck and stuff anymore. We're actually pretty close to... we're a little over halfway on terraformation now. No, I haven't looked yet. Alright, hold on, let me go look. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Who's that to, me or her? Well, they better hope they do something to it, because currently it is in sad shape. Hey, go for it. I think people get a kick out of it, actually. Inventory full. Dang it. I got poop here in the corner, I guess. I'll even get rid of the zeolite. I don't even need it.
What did you do it again?
Huh?
You two did it again.
I don't know. For some weird reason, it did it again.
Why does it do it again? I don't understand. We have 3 views in total.
So cool. Say hi to Cass and Chris.
Okay,
They better. Again, they need to get it fixed. I mean, they've done more damage to it than they've helped it at this point. Ah, there's our access card we needed.
So I talked to Dad about the puppy situation.
There's a puppy situation now?
I wanted a Mom said not no, not right now. It's what she thought it's what she thought Dad would say. Guess what he said?
He said go for it?
He said that thing that Mom thought he would say.
Bedtime for you yet? Yeah, I think we let him stay up to about 11.
Usually.
Usually.
Sometimes
It is a school night tomorrow, or school today tomorrow.
Yeah. But
Die here or die elsewhere. Given my choice, I prefer to die on my own terms. They told me my chances would be slim, but I would help open a new path for future of humanity with my fellow beings. In this case, I can't stand this planet anymore. The more time passes, the more polluted and repulsive it becomes. After all, isn't creating life the most beautiful thing I could do? Wouldn't be the most beautiful way to stream myself? McClail. We're under attack! Where's these final 3? Here, I see one, Get it, get it, get it! And it's gone! We're under attack! Ah, yep. I knew I was going to need a fusion reactor cell. Die to the Iron Maiden. But the Iron Maiden was cool. They didn't give me a fusion core anywhere. Bastards. Now I gotta go all the way back. Well, another access card. Now I gotta go all the way back to base to get a freaking fusion energy cell. For something I have never really utilized hardly at all on this planet. Alright, let's go check this other tower over here out. Yeah. See how far our water cleanup is going. $680 of 2,500. It's still going. Hydration level low. Okay, I got a water. There you go. Happy. There's a little bit more to clean up over there. I think we'll go see what's in that energy cell thing and empty real quick. Probably bring the truck over here too. Could really bring the truck from the other position, but incident report last night. At dusk, 32 people besieged the prison with poor quality weapons. It seems that some prisoners escaped organized a small rebellion. It was quickly suppressed, which gave the troops a chance to do a little training, which did them a little good. A few attackers managed to escape, fled like rats. 6 of the soldiers were slightly injured, but nothing serious. Blueprint microchip. Okay. I guess I can just jump off now. That's not really that big of a help. Alright, go back to base. See my water collectors here probably are full as crap, yeah. The whole production line is just like jammed up. And then I got a major miner for uranium here. And up the hill we got a major refiner for obsidian, which is also filled up all the boxes. I think most of the water here is now clean. Oop. Dive right in. Yep. My triple super alloy collectors. Because yet, it doesn't matter which world I'm in, apparently, that's going to be the resource I use the most of. Yeah. You weren't here for the beginning to see what the base looks like now. More piles of toxic goo. Are you clear now? You are. How empty has this gotten? Not very. All of these things are so damn full. Look, we got fishy! We got a set of fishes here, set of fishes over here. Another 2 sets of fishes over there. There's no floating platforms, these are little fish beds. Alright. Dump all that and bring back the access cards, because I don't know exactly what I need it for yet. Go back to base. So base is different, man, since the last time you saw it. I got my... for 19% of the way towards complete terraformation of the world. Yeah, just a little bit. Actually, I moved the base. I had to. I'll show you real quick. So the base is now up on the hill above where the base originally was, because all these trees started growing up into the base, and it was giving me trouble yesterday. So I had to completely maneuver and move the base up here. It's also up on platform and stilts. It makes it look right. But I got a lot of new trees. We now have foggy planters here. We got butterfly catcher things. A giant forest over here to the side of us with the giant diggers. Then we have our regular ore miners of different types. The rocket pad is up here now too. We got lots of butterflies flying around and more froggies. The vehicle pads up here, as well as I got plenty of heat traveling over there too. But yeah, the terraformation process has been going pretty strongly now, obviously. Nah, no catfish. And then we got a whole thing of bees that hardly getting any more honey anymore because of the bee count. Gonna have to start throwing bees away again now soon. Alright, drink of water. Bring a good water with me. Eat one of those. Keep the other one. Fusion cell. I'll bring one of you. And we need more boom booms for the other area. Oh man, I only have 2. Alright, need more boom booms. I think the tier 1s are just as well as tier 2s at this point. Uh-oh. Toxic goo, sulfur. You don't have enough for that? You gotta be kidding me. There's plenty of toxic goo in here. What are you talking about? Sulfur? Could it be us? How would I be out of sulfur? No, I'm not out of sulfur either. And pristine mushrooms. I mean, technically I could be out of pristine mushrooms, I guess, but... Ooh, shit, I am. Okay, can we make mushrooms with this? I can. Toxin, mushrooms, and methane cartridges. Go for it. I can't really call that pristine if it's got using toxins, but okay. Alright, you're going to be making some pristine mushrooms too, please. Is gel full? Nope, not quite. Can y'all start putting this stuff away, please? Dang robots. Alright. Yeah, I think I'd rather use sulfur than explosive powder. Get about 10 of these. I should be able to finish the clean. That's what I need to make these bombs, apparently. Unless you're talking about regular mushrooms. Regular mushrooms work with food and a couple other things, actually. Food, fertilizer, and something else. Alright, so I'll have 12 in total. Why not? And we'll make one big one. Or not, apparently, because I don't have any explosive powder. I don't know why they won't put these away, but I guess I'll do it for them. Can't get good help these days. I pick on the robots so much, but they got to travel so far to do this shit. Alright. You make some chocolate. And you start making flour. Alright. Let's get back over there. Oop, wrong door. Below dam. And we'll call the vehicle over here. Tell it to not share anything anymore. I want to store stuff in it for a little while. About 6 of those for now. Well, that's right where I need to pull out. Yeehaw! Well, I mean, you gotta eat. It is a survival game and all. Might not have monsters trying to kill me here, but I still gotta eat and stay alive. Alright. This is probably the last of the toxic areas. We're close to it. Let's go check it out and see what we can do here. Holy shit, the meter's going fast. $202. What? Go underwater and jump like that? Yeah, right. I'm lucky if the Prius can make it over speed bumps. Generally. Okay, I see some over here. Get out of there! $23 of 202. Oops. He can't handle it, Captain. She's going to blow. She just can't do it. Use as many of these bombs to knock as many of these down as I can. No. No. Set the bomb, stupid. Holy crap, man, that meter goes down fast. Alright. There's lore in here, but I gotta stop myself from being able to die first. Yeah. Or have to use my freaking truck to keep myself moving. Get out of there! Alright, you can have all the toxic goo. And I'll take another big one and a couple small ones. $81 of 202. Little one should be able to do this one. I'll do these manually. There's only 3. Another little one. Another little one. That one's not worth a big one. That's not worth a big one. That one's not worth a big one. Alright, guess we're going back and get 2 more small ones. And getting some air. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, you can have that back. I don't need that right now. Gonna need water soon. Another little one. I can get these myself because only 2. Alright. 114 of 202. Uh-oh. I have to use the big ones for these. $120 something of 202. I don't see any more. Is there some up top maybe? I can't tell. That's a way to get up right there. Air! Need air! Alright, dump all that. I guess I'll bring my water with me. Is that some over there? Or is that grass? I can't tell from this distance. I think that's the grass. Alright, let's climb up. Okay, never mind. It's literally right inside the doorway. Yeah, I love the music in this. It only has a few, but they're really good. I want to push the button. There we go. Will this get me out of the toxicity, I hope? Because if not, this could be a problem. Holy crap. This is a job for the big one. See how much it'll actually clear. All of it. Cool. And now there's no longer any more toxicity. That's cool. Okay, well. Hey, new bomb for me. I'll take you 3. I'll eat you. I mean, it was a good placement. It took out everything. That looks like water, but I guess it's just glass. After 16 years on this planet, this extraction operation no longer has any purpose. Most of the valuable resources have been extracted from the planet, which therefore no longer has any value in its current state. As expected, the planet has no longer habitable due to the consequences of the extraction. So we can begin the process of evacuating the condemned people and the infrastructure that can be moved should be sent to planet Gyron 5 to start the process over from scratch. The rest can stay. Yeah, I got it on me. I got wait till it give me the warning. Oop. Box. Learn that. Hey, a verification thing. We know not to leave those anywhere now. I'll take the energy one too. Why not? Trade space rocket. I already know that, I think, but oh, another one of the Gook space suits. Okay, I can tear those down. There's like toxic goo all over the place in here. Production. Yeah. We'll just leave the rest here to die. Gee, thanks, man. We've used this place up. Alright, let's go. And use the water, I guess. Alright, well, now we're no longer stressed. What the hell was that? Ooh, another purification one. And look, I fixed it right up. Now they can just use the planet all over again. Alright, what do we got in the immediate vicinity out here now that we're clear? Purified water, I'll take that. You can have all the toxic goo I can carry. I really don't need anything else from here. I'm so well stocked on most of this stuff. They look like the algae things. Ooh, this water needs to be 500 extracted. I guess that'll be another thing off camera before the ending. I think the next one's going to be probably the ending of this DLC, probably. Because from what I could tell, looks like there's going to be two endings. One helping one faction and one helping another faction, which is similar to how the other worlds ended. So it wouldn't surprise me. What's over here? Oh, more mushrooms. And trash. Alright, was there any boxes over here that I may want to take a look into? Oh, there's one. Take the Blazar quartz. Really, nothing else is of any value currently. I know where I need to go if I need to get some new circuit breakers or circuit boards though. Alright. Well, another one here. I will take the rocket and the growth multiplier. Another blueprint. So what's this one? If the sensor readings are correct, our first candidate did not survive. He made no significant progress in the terraformation of his planet. I find it hard to believe that this program will ever have a success rate exceeding 10 despite all of our efforts and research. Perhaps future scientific advancements will help us and aid these poor souls. Sent to a hell that they only discover once they arrive, the hope of succeeding where all of us have failed. That's what it seems like. Is hope ultimately truly our ally? Why is this concept so highly valued when it makes us so oblivious to pragmatic realities? 3 new candidates have already volunteered. Mm-hmm. But by the way it sounded in the first thing, you didn't volunteer. You were just thrown into this, so I don't know what this volunteering stuff is, but they sure they got to, it sounds like it got to the point where they didn't care whether you volunteered or not, you were doing it regardless. Alright, so yeah. We could probably look at the toxicity chart and it probably says minus water, we've gotten all the toxicity done. Unfortunately, water takes forever. I definitely can't do that on camera because there's just way too much back and forth, dumping extra toxins that I can't keep on me. I mean, once I start making the toxic bomb and stuff, I guess, for these people, maybe. Yeah, let's just dump it all. I don't need any of this stuff anymore, except for the where it, oh, there it is. I was gonna say I need the fusion cell. That's it. All right, see if I can remember how to get to that. This way or the other way? Keep going. Ah! Get dark all of a sudden. Okay, that's got no power. There it is. Alright, fusion cell. Power it up. Woo, money. Take all of those. I don't really need any of that right now. Fake boxes? Really? Where the hell is... Yeah. Radiation? No problem. You'll make it. Oh, wrong one. I want the quartz, not that. Let's read this from backwards. Prisoner release notes. Pricker has been granted. Okay, so that would have been read already. Another access card. There's a lift. Where the heck is this? Ew, giant ugly mushrooms. The roots are growing. That door's locked up. Don't need any of that. I'll take the tier 2 rocket and the mech. I don't know what that is down there, actually. I guess I can climb back up using the mushrooms. That door's open. It's like the mess hall of the place. That one's locked up. Oh, okay, this is the lower part of that where I was running up there. Oh. Don't be sad, Mother. This is my destiny, and I will accept it. All the actions of my life have led me here. I take responsibility for them. This place can be harsh, cruel, unfair, and dirty, But I suppose it's a bit like me after all. I just miss the clean air. I can't stand the rancid smell. It's everywhere, outside, in my cell, in my clothes, even deep in my sheets. I hate this putrid smell. I'm getting low in water. Space food? That's not what I need. I just said I need water, not food. How dare the game not listen to what I need? Alright, you have nothing. Okay, that dead ends. Another access card. Do I need these access cards, I wonder? Ooh. I'll take the gene traits, actually. You can keep those two. I will eat that one for now. I haven't actually started messing with the animals yet, so. 2 of 3 access cards. Crap. Yeah, it would be kind of cool, actually. Clearly none of us to look after all these prisoners, and the guards aren't going to help us. Here, the pollution's starting to affect people's bodies, and some of them are sick or beginning to hallucinate badly. Some talk about returning to their roots and being freed by the mother fungus. The other day, I saw 2 of them climb over the fence and head towards the vault like a line of zombies. No one will go looking for them anyway. It's far too toxic now. What will become of them? Alright, I need water. I need water. Okay, this is back out up top. I'm gonna have to probably just go out again. You got anything interesting? More money, food, and such, but no water. You don't need water. You're just... You'll live without it. But there's got to be another one of those access key things in here somewhere. We got to get out of here and drink some water first. Growth multiplier. Oop. Did I have any in the back of the vehicle? Because if I didn't, I'm in trouble. Oh, I do. Holy crap. Alright, I need to go empty. So here, guys, you guys need to grab as much as you can out of here, please. And I'll pull it over there, I guess. Alright, so use the tracks to get back over there. Yeah, and it's space money too. I don't know why they would be giving it to you. I don't think it's space was trading anytime recent. So apparently the people of here become the cordyceps zombies from what you call it. Yeah. I saw this chest over here. You. Really, not much else. Alright. This water is clean. This was one of the last ones I did. And those are full. I like these really glowy, like mushroom trees here. I think it'd pop in quicker to go to the other one. But we've already done it now. Oh yeah, there's still gonna be a little bit until I get rid of the water situation, I bet. Alright, call the vehicle back so they can reach it a little bit quicker. My dump box is here. Yeah, toxins is full again. And water is almost full again. Make a cookie. Chocolate. Oh man. Never mind. Chocolate is full. You make a cookie? There you can. Get ourselves some cookies going, maybe. Makes us run faster, so might as well. Alright. Oop, wrong one. Finish making chocolate. Get rid of what's left there. Alright, let's look at toxicity real quick. Yeah, toxic glue has been cleaned completely. So this got to get to 1,000 to get the new tree seed, but we're a quarter of the way through the full terraformation. Yeah, I'll let you see the messages from these people. They want us to basically, they want 25 packs of the pristine purifying balm. And then the other one is like a military thing because they want 25 packs of toxic artillery shells. So I think there's going to be two different endings. We got one we got to leave with the toxic shells, and one we got to leave with the purifying bomb. So me, I definitely want to do the purifying bomb first because it's the less militaristic version, but alright, so you and you make some more. You need purification gels and microplastics, so let's do more gels with this one. because each one of these sets of those needs 9. So I gotta set 9 sets of these damn things. And we need 25 sets of 9 of both of them. Alright, so chocolate, we'll put the chocolates in here. Foods, we'll put all the cookies in the foods box. If we have both of these running for a while, maybe that'll take care of some of the toxins in water, because I think I need it for both. No, I need purification capsules. And mushrooms. Okay, so actually I'm gonna have to have one doing purification capsules soon, because I probably don't have a hell of a lot of those now. Well, that one's almost full now, so we'll have you do the purification capsules from now on. Switch you to it as well. Alright. See, that should actually be using up a lot of this stuff a little bit more. So much toxic goo. Oh, there's the other access card. Okay, so we can actually get in that other door too. Cool, okay. Well, we'll go check that after we get done with this. Toxic goo, you're full. Alright, never mind. I'll just dump it in one of the dump boxes for now. You're full? Yep, you're full too. So, make the purify bomb. One make one, one make the other? Maybe? Could that box be full already? That is not full. What are you talking about? Alright, let's get a little bit of food and drink. Go check out that other one. Oop. No, one of the cookies. I'll bring 2 cookies. I'll eat that real quick. Drink of water. And bring a good water with me. Alright. Back to the below the dam. Vroom vroom. Make it through all these little tiny spots with this big ass vehicle. No. No. And he's okay. I guess so. Some sort of chocolate cookie. That's all I know. Chocolate and flour. All right. So the double or the triple access card was in the one over here. Let's go back over here. Well, no, there's just too much junk in the road. They should clean the roads out. I think we're gonna have mostly everything explored here soon. Oh, this is going up, not down. So maybe it was in the other one. No, go back down, go back down! Go down! Gotta wait till I get to the top first. Down we go. Whoa. Get to the bottom and it crushes you. Alright. Guess we gotta go to the other one. I know. I can't clean the roads. They don't give me the tools for that. What do you do with these gigantic flower things that are in the way? Let's see if I can figure out my way to that spot again. It was fairly deep in this place, I believe. It's past this, downstairs. Is it? Holy crap, it was! Another one! What? Oh, never mind. There's one right there. Money! In a Primo suit. Take it all except for the seeds. Well, multiple suits. Energy multiplier fuse. And we'll take the quartzes, but that's pretty much it from that. It's like the overseer's area. This looks familiar. Oh, this is open now, though. More money! Look, a fusion cell. Thank you. After the fact. Another quartz. I'll go ahead and eat that. Yeah, this is back towards the beginning area. Take the 2 quartz. This should be heading outside. Yep. Don't need anything there. Will this train go anymore? Don't think so. Nope, not really. Alright, well, I think we've pretty much explored almost everything we can except for getting the items to go into those 2 special areas. And to do that, like I said, I think I need to go back to my original world. To get the golden butterfly and the There was something else. I can't remember what the other... I'll have to go back to the two of them to see what it was for the second one. Got that already. Nothing in there. I got all that. Nothing really of necessity there. Does that open that up? It does not. Okay, well. How do you get in over there? I'll just climb up there. How about that? That did me no good. This is where one of the access thing was. So how do you get down below? So there's something down below here, but that's on the other side of the trucks. Here? Ah! Trying to break a leg there. Okay, yeah, that just leads back to this lift. So I guess this is how you exited normally. Otherwise, I don't see a way to get below this spot. Because it looks... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the thing for that. Okay, I think we've pretty much have seen as much as we can here. What is over here, I wonder, though? Looks like the end of the world. I don't know what these big giant blocks are, but let's go find out. Well, they allow us to come over here for a reason, I guess. Well, no, not necessarily. There's nothing over here. Hydration level low. Okay, I got water on me. Don't worry. Hey, a chest. Removal. I will eat that just to eat it. Ooh, another one. Lore? What? It's a dead guy here. We had to believe in it. Woo! Yeah. We had to believe in it, though. I was convinced that we were going to deal with him in the fatal blow. We were determined that the righteousness of our cause. Wasn't that enough? Despite their obvious inferiority, the firefighter and defenses at their disposal made short work of our hopes. Rydoran was the first to fall. I saw him, the flame in his eyes die out in a matter of seconds. The same flame that I convinced us all to follow him to the underground for months and to fight. Is it better to die like a man or live like a dog? I don't have to long to live anyway, but perhaps it would have been better to live. Yep, now he's giving up, huh? I want to get up there. What's over there? They're keeping us from that. I want over there. Let me over there. How dare you? You let me see it, but I can't do nothing with it. Unless we can go under, maybe? Looks like power generation, actually. They look like little nuclear plants. Yep, can't even sneak through the water. Anything interesting at the bottom? Just a bunch of junk. Let's eat our cookie so we can go a little faster. Meow. What's these? Got a little cave under this little piece. Oh. Ooh, golden box. Ooh, another golden seed. It would have been nice if you give me the golden butterfly so I don't have to go to another world to see what's down in that one spot. Wait, the golden seed, I think that's might have been the other thing I needed. I have to go there real quick and see. Go back to the future. Back to where it all began. Where they left you to die originally. Where was that spot? That's the next step. I don't remember. I don't want no sharks in the water. I wouldn't be able to swim in it. Okay, where was the second one? I'll go back to the base real quick. Dump this stuff. Crap. Give me my cookie back. Look at him go! You guys still making stuff? Nope, you're out, supposedly. You're probably out of the chlorine, I guess, probably. Yeah. Alright, chlorine I needed. Yeah, I needed the toxic goo in here. But this so damn full, I wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, first things first. Ignore the pile of stuff behind the curtain. Give me a bunch of the toxic goo, quick, quick! No, that's toxins, that's not toxic goo, I don't want this, I want the other toxic crap. All the ones I've been dumping out at the other place. Alright, was it, actually no, is it toxic spores? It's toxic spores I need to put in there. Ew, I don't have very many of those. No, not the toxic goo. Toxic spores. Take all of the others. And dump it all, then take those. Dump all that. Oh no, I'm a cookie. Alright. Oh, I got lots of cookies. Lots of cookies. I like my hiding spot for all the junk stuff that I don't need. It's a little bit easier to hide here. I'm even throwing purified water down because there's too much of it. Alright. Just dump the rest in there for now. Alright, so we need more of the toxic spores. I don't think I can make toxic spores, unfortunately, so... That is a lootable only item, okay. Alright, eat a small food. Grab a water. I guess we're going spore collecting. I think I've gotten most of them from over here. Probably should go to the... below the dome. Well, actually, I could check these boxes, see if there's anything in these. No! Heaven forbid I do that. I'd have to build a gigantic building just to house it all. I like these little tree spots around the waters. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's a couple toxics. Go pick some mushrooms. Don't eat these mushrooms, they're not very good for you. Cook them first. No! I want my mushroom! Get out of the way, you stupid big plant! I can't get to either one of them! I can't get to either one of those. That sucks. Giant flowers? Oh, did I show you the waterfalls? The waterfalls are kind of cool. Oop. There's 2 more spores I gotta get real quick. See, check it out. It's like waterfalls coming from the tops of these little land masses. I don't know exactly why there's water coming from those, but they're getting water in them somehow. Now I don't think I've went up there to see where that's coming from. I'm kind of curious now. Swim up the water! No, swim up it! Swim! Swim! Get up it! No, we can make it! You can make it! Use the jetpack! No! You can make it, man! I have faith in you! Oh no! Never mind, I guess not. No, it's real waterfall. This is where I've already cleaned up. And a giant pool down at the bottom? Ow, my leg! Oh! Don't need iridium. I broke my little legs. But yeah, there's one at that one at the one over there. There's one at the dome as well. Froggies! Not no more. I just got out of the water. Thank you very much. Well. My little toxic goo pile just knocked the vehicle over. I'll show you the one here too. Let's go take out the waterfall. Or almost. There's a big waterfall here. And over on the other side, got a couple small ones coming out too. So I imagine the bottom is now filled up with water. Oh, I didn't put extra food here though. I want to see what's up there. I mean, there's trees up there. There's got to be ways you can see what's up there. Up this pathway somehow. That might actually work, actually. Well, I don't know if they really want you up here, but we're up here now. I mean, why would they put design stuff up here if they didn't mean you to look at it? Oh, yep. They meant you to be up here. Look, there's a chest up here. Eat my cookie. Huh. One random crystal here. Oop, chest. More random bits. Okay, so going over here. Anything interesting over here? Yeah, I think that's where they're hiding everything. Another box. More random bits. Oh, another box. Oh. Starting to get lower now. Alright, we gotta dump the stuff I don't need. Those, the aluminum, the obsidian, mutagens, I got plenty of those too. The tree bark and the seeds. Whoa! Hello. Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. What if we can get to that normally? I mean, I know I could fly to it from here. Another pristine thing. Yeah, it looks like you can actually get to another area from over there. Ah! You, and you. I got plenty of that exact same suit. Just hidden random boxes everywhere. And another Blazar quartz. Interesting. I don't know if I can get back up if I go down there too far. Another Blazar quartz. Well, they wouldn't be putting boxes up there if they didn't expect people to want to come up here and search it. Alright. We're gonna be falling off soon, though. Oh, you could, oh! I almost fell off. I think you can get up here from here. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you could have actually got here way earlier. From one of the little platform things. Huh, okay. Well, let's go down to the bottom and see if we can get a couple more toxic things. Ooh. Cosmic quartz, so. Ooh, another one. I thought that's what these were. Random destroyed vehicle. Ooh, that one's empty now. That one is too. We can now put those somewhere else. God, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, this one over here, if I remember correctly, is the ones that want you to wait. I see it was down here, I think it was. Clean that one up. Oh, that's right. It's on the other side of this stuff. Ah! Keep moving. Generic frog eggs, I don't care. Spores, I do care. It's gonna crash in over there. Yeah, I think it's time for me to start doing some... Whoa, what is this? I don't think I saw this. The final touches of getting stuff prepared for the end now. Huh. This actually fell over. Cool. So it's like it fell off of the train tracks, I guess, type thing. I'll have to look to see if I can remember where those two spots is, too. It was like in a kind of little area like this, but this doesn't look right. Plus it's really dark, I can't see crap now. But yeah, you have a good night. I might be back in it again tomorrow to see if we can finish it, if I get through fast enough. If not, it'll probably be Wednesday after the Tuesday night stream. Okay, so this is in front of the thing, so it would have been on the other side of this thing. Yep, or spores at least. Oh no! Okay, no, it's not that. Or was it? Maybe it was up top of, or top or bottom of one of these. There's random stuff in it. Ride the lift. Yeah, here it is. Live like rats in the sewer. Find us under the rocky trees. Alright. Nope, that's just more stuff to tear up. It snuck me across to there, so I think it's down here. I have to go up and around. There was a bunch of mushrooms and stuff like that. I remember. There we go. This is it. Nothing really of major value there either. See, it's got a symbol of a butterfly. Buzzing around with winged fairies. I cannot fly yet, but one day I will leave my bed to become a sun gatherer. Is it talking about a larva? Oh, well, I guess I'll be trying to figure that stuff out after hours too. A little bit early, but I think a lot of this stuff is going to be kind of tedious stuff that you guys don't really need to watch, like doing more water filtration and stuff like that. All the while the terraformation is still going up just fine. I haven't even made animals at all yet. I do have enough to make 2 more of those things, so we should go ahead and place one of those down over by that other location that needs the water filtered out some. At least get it started. I'll see if any of the ones nearby the dam needs taken care out too. Also the rocket engines. Actually, no, we need those, I think. All of those. You can take the spores, circuit boards, the quartz. Yeah, you can have that too. I don't think I need the microplastic. Take that. Okay, I got 1 water. Yeah, I got enough on me. How are you? You're pretty empty now. Alright. Alright, see if there's still one up here. There isn't. Couple toxic spores, huh? Got one up here still. Yep, one on the other side. That is empty. Excuse me. Alright. Why can't you be empty? Excuse me, jeez. Got one there. Jeez. There's none there. Crash, 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 crash. Why did you turn me around? We should look see where how that big thing of water is doing too. Oh, that one's already extracted. Huh. So all of that is part of the same water down here. That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that, actually. I would have thought that would have been totally different. Okay, so that's part of it too, then. We have... God, these stupid trees are everywhere now. What do we got up this way? Pretty purple flowers there. Not really much of anything here. Just kind of like the backside of that other spot. So see what this one looks like. Oop. Take that, except for the beans and the seeds. And little, like there's like little tiny patches of grass for no apparent reason. Well, that's the thing broken down. Take that. Nothing else? Alright, what's this water look like? Okay, this is the 2500 water. It is still being worked on. So I think we need to just go on into that area over there. Put a couple of these over there too. Let them slowly recoup. Then I guess it's just a bunch more of those big ones. Alright, so you only do 2. But for 100, that's probably not going to be a problem. One of 100, so see how much of this it influences. 2 of 100, so that is also being affected by this. No Magnar quartz. 3 of 100. Okay, so this is getting all of this water through this area. know if it's necessary to go up here. We'll check it. Yeah. Boxes. We'll take the microplastic. Not really anything else. Quasar quartz, not really anything else. Toxic goo. More toxic goo. I will take the quartz. And that quartz. I'll drink the water, take that quartz. I'll take the rocket engine because we can use that for other things. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's that. Never mind. What are those mushrooms? Toxic spore. Toxic spore. That one's half buried. Eat that. Where is this? It's like underground of that giant cave system. Cool. Another quartz. Again, stuff I could use, but not necessary right this moment. Another box. We'll take the purification gel and the capsule. What are with these lights? This is like somebody's made something down here. Ooh, cool, the waterfall ends here. And it's toxic. Okay. A little bit of everything. I'm gonna keep myself a little empty for now. Ooh, another poster. I will take that and that. I'll just eat that. Alright, so there's a little building up there. Whoa! This solar quartz? It is. More cosmic quartz. I'll get too full if I take too much of this. Or what? The toxic water. Those look like egg sacs, so it's starting to worry me a little bit. Even though I don't think there's anything in this, because they haven't yet, but it's a gigantic cavern, man. I need to build something in here. And I think these are supposed to be roots, but they kind of look like thick spider web. So we got so many green lights and stuff. What in the heck? And drink that, eat that. Whoa. Gigantic pod. Pulsar quartz that currently I don't need. Okay, so I now know where I can get some pulsar quartz if I get to the point I need it. Is this water toxic? It is, 200. Might be able to get up on top of that piece there. Pulsar quartz. Dead bodies, great. Is this the plant thing that they were talking about? Can't do anything with it, from the side of things. More chests. And more dead bodies. Toxic force. Guys, I don't know exactly why you came to the mushroom of death here, but I'm not gonna hang around, I don't think. Find out what happens to you if you sit there too long. So does this go out anywhere else? Because this is a pretty huge cavern under here. And unfortunately it needs water cleaned up too. Let's check down this way. Actually, no, this is the way we came from. So this hug left and Down this way. Oh. Not much there. What is that? Another detox seed. I'll take that. We'll have to start dropping stuff soon to pick up anything else interesting. Toxic water. Whew! Golden one. Another golden seed. Don't need that. Take the effigy. Really don't need anything else from there actually, but so yeah, the people live down here by this thing. Wow, this is really taking me farther through this side. That kind of dead ended. Looks like where it came from before, though. Drink that. Yeah, I don't think this goes anywhere though. Looks like it just dead ends here. I don't think I can get up there. It's a neat place. I'll probably try to make a small teleporter down here. That way we can look at it again later. Just in case there's something I need to do down here. Oh. I missed this completely when we were in here. Pretty sure this is where I was coming up from. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's actually kind of off the beaten path. And I was dealing with trying not to choke to death. 98 of 100. This is almost clean already. You two doing nicely. Probably full as crap. Yep. I could have went the other way, probably made it quicker, but let's check out what this looks like before closing up. A little over 1,000, so still going. Okay, well, getting close to midnight. I think we're gonna probably head back to base to close up here. Why are there, like, fireflies here? They're throughout this area, actually. Are you done yet? Nowhere close. Are you at least sharing? Yeah. I think I may need to expand this bigger and put a bunch of storage things here for the extras. Like Chris was saying, you need more storage, you bum. So demand purified water. You're already demanding purified water. Demand toxins, I guess, so we can. And go back to base. Since they're bombing this side of the world, I'll go to this other side. Because of course that's full. Alright, dump as much as I can. Dump all that. Place the toxic spores. All that. Actually, I could just dump it in one of these. Be done with it. All right. You still going? Yep, must be full. No, you're not. What are you out of? What are you lying to me for? Chlorine dioxide? Yeah, you're probably out of chlorine dioxide, unfortunately. Yep. Well, yeah, that's another thing I need to do off camera is do some major spore hunting. We need to get a couple more of these things out and about too, so. We may actually be terraformed by the time I come back, unfortunately. If I do all of that stuff, all the while it's still working on this slowly but surely. I'm trying to not do much of the way of the animals and stuff until I get that situated. Okay, anything else? Sick and injured. And I'll try to do some research on what I need to do for the getting in there. Make sure whether it's truly a golden butterfly or not. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment if you're on YouTube. Follow on the other platforms. And I'll see you in the next game or next episode, whichever comes first.